morning, it's your girl Astrid back with another video. Today is Sunday. Today's my first working day. Gotta bring you guys another video. Of course, I wanted to touch on a subject that everyone is talking about. That would be the Amazon delivery drivers quitting. And they are quitting daily, they are quitting hourly, they are quitting weekly, but they're not quitting monthly. So why is that? Why is everybody quitting so fast with Amazon? And I'm actually just gonna read some of the comments from some of my subscribers. And I actually had a video that I posted about like the rescue routes, and that video got deleted, but a lot of the conversation was in regards to people quitting and why they're quitting. You guys know I have my own speculations of why people are quitting. I honestly cannot speak on every single person, but I'm no dummy. I know exactly why a lot of people are quitting, but I can't put words into their mouth and say this is why they are quitting. Let's just go right into some of the comments that people were saying. Old school gaming for life. So he is saying high demand of the job, unrealistic expectations, and the high amount of stuff they give you to get done on time, tons of group stops, grouping of multiple houses or buildings in one stop, some far apart from each other, which is true. The Flex app is always slow, true. A laggy, piss poor algorithm routing system, poor pay, tons or micromanaging like Netrading camera. Okay, the poor e-mentor app, poorly maintained vans, and a few other things. True, true, true. I have heard so many other drivers express those same things at other companies, and this is why people quit. And personally, to me, that's a really big issue, when there are so many issues within the company to where people just like, I don't even want to be here anymore. Of course, there's going to be problems at every job, but in this situation, when you're delivering and there's multiple issues that are affecting your delivery to be successful, then yeah, you're going to leave. So he also said these things should not exist except for possibly high demand during busier times of the year, Prime Week and peak season, which we actually have Prime Week coming up July the 12th and 13th, or July the 13th and 14th. So it's one of those 2 days. Everything else could be done away with, but Amazon does what they want and clearly doesn't see any of these things as a problem. The actual job itself is pretty easy, but they did add a lot of extra unnecessary annoyances that ruins everything for the driver. But I am noticing that a lot of people are having issues, you know, with the Netrading camera. Like, no one wants to be driving, delivering packages, and they got a camera, you know, smack right into their face. Laura Mullins said, my DSP has hired so many new drivers that we don't have enough routes for everyone. They have to send people home because of it. People depend on hours, and if they don't get them, then they just leave to find something more dependable. Not only that, we are not allowed to take lunches and can barely take our 15-minute breaks. That's another issue with Amazon within itself too. When there's too many drivers and you have to send people home, and it's feeling like a temp agency. And so, yeah, of course that would be an issue to quit. Why would you expect to come into work and be sent home? Who does that? You didn't sign on to the company and was told, hey, there's going to be days where you're going to be sent home. If a driver knew that before they even started with the company, they wouldn't even start in the first place. They would be like, hell no, I'm not going to drive out here, waste my gas just to be sent right back home. Especially with gas prices right now. Y'all seen them. Philip Bell said they don't make enough money for the job they do. This job should start at least $18.50 to $23 an hour. Absolutely agree, Philip. There are some DSP companies that do start their drivers off at $18.50. I can't say I don't know any that start off at $19, but I personally have seen some here in the state of Kansas that do start off at $18.50. Yes, last year it was like $16. They are noticing that people are not wanting to work, so of course they're like, let's hike it up a bit. We all know that every job has an end cap. The question is, what would be Amazon's end cap? Of course, we all don't expect to get paid $40 an hour with this job, because at $40 an hour, it's going to require a lot of thinking. This is a pretty easy job. You are thinking, but it's not a lot of detailed thinking. I mean, if you mistakenly put a package on another person's porch, it's not a life or death situation, you know, versus being like a surgeon or something like that. Two completely different professions. Juan Escalante said, I hope I pronounced that last name correct, but my apologies if I did not. Incentive, what is that? My DSP never gives anything like that. They try and keep all the money to themselves. I remember making a video discussing like if the DSPs offered like bonuses, incentives to get drivers to start, you know, would that be helpful? Because I do remember when I started, I had a $2,000 sign-on bonus, which, you know, there were stipulations with that. I had to work a certain amount of time. I couldn't call in, so they make you work for that $2,000. But I haven't seen any other DSPs offering that for drivers to get started. Jazzy Leslie said some people get frustrated because it's not what they expected. And I can agree with you, Jazzy, because when you're in training, you know, everything just seems real easy. No one really tells you like the problems and things that you really will face out here on the road. And there are problems every single day. Like I said, you have a new route. Some people request to stay in the same area, but you don't know how many packages you're going to have every day. You don't know where you're going. It's a lot of things you don't know. And there are issues that happen. And the sad part is that the main issues would be like the app, the Flex app, the Rabbit, the phone. This is a $1 billion company. Why are there issues with the app? It makes it so much more frustrating for us to deliver our route when we have so many issues at hand. With everything I just read, personally, I can just agree with what everyone said. I mean, these literally are all the reasons why people are quitting. I'm not sure what I can add on. Hell, because you all have said it for me. These are all the reasons why people are quitting. But the number one reason is pay. If Amazon paid their drivers more, I feel like it just wouldn't be an issue. If you're getting paid $25 to close to $30 an hour, and the app is fucking up, and this is going on and that's going on, it wouldn't even matter to you because the money's the motivator at that time. But if you're getting paid a low pay rate, taxes are being taken out, you're being sent home, nothing's working, nothing is motivating you to get up in the morning and come to this job. You're gonna go find something else. People are not sticking around for bullshit. If you're not gonna pay people, guess what? They're gonna be out. All right, guys, so let me know if you did find this video helpful. If I did forget something to add on as far as why the Amazon delivery drivers are quitting, let me know down in the comments. I'm headed into work. Wish me luck. It is going to be hot today, close to 100 degrees. And I will see you guys on the next video. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am off. My day is completely done. And we did have a meeting this morning. Our DSP informed us that today we will be getting paid time and a half for the first 8 hours. I believe that they did this because they wanted to show their appreciation to us, because it has been really hot the past couple weeks. Today it was about 100. Today is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there as well. I hope everybody was able to enjoy it either as a father or with your father if they're still alive. Yeah, the day is completely done and we got time and a half for our 8 hours. So I will see you guys later.
I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Come chase these feels in every day.